comedy.
This program may contain coarse language and subject matter which is not suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Lakers coach Phil Jackson coached his last game ever. So from now on, if Phil Jackson wants to yell at big black guys, there will be repercussions. Top story tonight. This weekend, the Los Angeles Lakers were swept by the Dallas Mavericks, ending their season in an ugly rampage of flagrant fouls and ejections. Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, savagely beat them. On the bright side, the Lakers will now have free time to spend elbowing and clotheslining their families. All of this, of course, very disappointing to Lakers fans. Joining us now is our NBA correspondent, Sad Jack Nicholson. Jack, do you think there's anything to be learned from this defeat? Well, yeah, you have to admit it's been a great run, though, for the Lakers, huh? Thank you, as always, NBA correspondent Sad Jack Nicholson. One memorable image from the playoffs, this striking couple spotted courtside at a Lakers game. I'm not sure how this guy made his money, but I bet it has something to do with designing and building robot women. A thrilling Kentucky Derby win at Churchill Downs by long shot Animal Kingdom. 3-year-old colt Shackelford led going into the final turn, but finished just out of the money in fourth. Some good news, however, for Shackelford. It doesn't know what the is going on account of it's a horse. After winning his fight against Sugar Shane on Saturday, Manny Pacquiao was spotted hanging out with Paris Hilton at an after-party. But he also had an embarrassing moment when he mistook Khloe Kardashian for a heavy bag. LA Clipper and best friend of the show, Blake Griffin, named the NBA's Rookie of the Year on Wednesday. Congratulations, pal. And even more exciting, the Clippers finally get to build a trophy case. Sisters Erica and Lindsay Bench of the University of Central Oklahoma golf team had hole-in-ones during the same round and set a record. The record? Screechiest girl moment ever. Former NFL quarterback Brett Favre said he's starting to look for a new career, either in coaching or in television. We at Sports Show have obtained a copy of his resume. Oh no, that's a picture of his Legendary Texas Longhorns baseball coach Augie Garrido reached yet another milestone last Friday as he set a record with 1,800 career wins. And it's no surprise with his tenacious coaching style, as you will see in this team meeting following a loss.
That is the most humiliating game in the last 10 years I've been involved with. The is that about? What do you think you're with there?
Is this just about the game?
This isn't about some goddamn game. This is about our lives. Don't you get it? God damn it! Don't you get it?
I get you like to use the Lord's name in vain.
I don't give a when I tell you to take, you take. Don't tell me you don't see it. You look.
How long are you going to be angry about this?
I gotta live with this embarrassing game the rest of my life.
Hey, you broke the swear jar.
We got beat at every single part of this. Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Hey, Coach, this may be a little off topic, but me and Doug are going to see Thor. What do you think of it?
Totally stupid.
Well, Doug and I love stupid. Anyone else want to go? Are you guys sure you don't want to see Thor? I hear it's a delightful romp with fine production values. Retired NFL quarterback Doug Flutie's daughter, Alexa Flutie, is now a cheerleader for the New England Patriots. Say it with me, folks. Give me an I. I. Give me a want to have sex with her. Cleveland Indians outfielder DUI was arrested on a Shin Soo Choo last week. Oh, I'm sorry, correction. Indians outfielder Shin Soo Choo was arrested on a DUI last week. A man was charged with stalking Serena Williams after police say they caught him trying to break into her gated subdivision in South Florida. Police added that if the stalker had gotten any closer, they would have had no choice but to let Serena destroy him. In an interview this week, NFL quarterback Michael Vick said that Osama bin Laden, quote, deserved what he got, unquote. So, if anyone's looking for the least controversial statement from the most controversial athlete, I think we found it. And now it's time for the weekly segment we call Wait What?
Wait, what?
It's catching on. It's catching on. The hockey team from the University of Alaska at Fairbanks has a little video that they like to play to whip up the crowd, and it features their cute polar bear mascot, Nanook. Take a look. Wait, what? He just destroyed an innocent merchant vessel. Why? What? Wait, what? Nanook just obliterated 3 college campuses. Undergrads quietly studying in libraries, lab students looking for cures for diseases, but now, no. They're all gone. What more can this bear do? Wait, what? The psychopath Nanook, he just destroyed the Earth. No more hockey. No more anything. This polar bear wiped out a civilian ship, some peaceful college campuses, and then the entire world. Well, I've just got one thing to say. Get that son of a bitch on my team! Next, more, what the?
Think all body washes moisturize the same? Challenge that thinking with Olay. There's more than a jar of Olay moisturizers in every bottle of Olay body wash to leave your skin feeling soft and smooth with Olay.
If you're quitting, try the Nicorette inhaler. It's the closest thing to smoking without smoking. For every cigarette, there's a Nicorette.
So what are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Do you want to go to a party with me?
Yeah.
And we could just go to my place before and hang out.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Hold on.
I
thought you were talking to me.
For a taste that's always smooth, even when you're not. Keystone, 2 smooth beers at an even smoother price.
Hey, I'm really sorry about what just happened.
Oh, that's cool. I feel embarrassed.
Just a second.
Oh, man.
None of you know Stu like I do. This is not Stu's first marriage. There was a whore in Las Vegas a couple of years ago.
You did it, buddy.
Cheers.
I can't believe this is happening again.
Oh, holy.
This is a real tattoo!
Chow?
We had a sick night. Holla, city of squalor.
The Hangover Part 2. Starts May 26th.
This program may contain coarse language and subject matter which is not suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Former Giants running back Tiki Barber, who cheated on his pregnant wife with a young intern, said this week that the intern has made him a better person. Well, Tiki, it's not hard to become a better person when your starting point is cheating on your pregnant wife. Action star Steven Seagal, who is also an active teacher of Aikido, is being tight-lipped about a new technique he's teaching some MMA fighters. And being tight-lipped is not easy for Seagal since he's constantly stuffing his face with succulent and delicious meats and cheeses. Tiger Woods did not play this week at the Wells Fargo Championship at Quail Hollow due to a mild knee sprain, but the tournament went on without him. The winner? I don't know, some guy, I guess. You know, one of the reasons I'm such a huge success is that I am never satisfied, you know? This show has only been on the air a few weeks, but already I have developed another program. It's a ripoff of Punk'd, and it features a lookalike of Lakers center Pau Gasol. I know you're thinking, about time. I call it, You Got Powed. Take a look at this. Los Angeles is crazy about the Lakers, and we got Pau Gasol. Well, not him, but a lookalike. What's your name?
Michael Fanter.
I'll never remember it. I'm going to call you Pau Gasol. This is what the question is. L.A. Are you ready to get pound? What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball is your favorite sport. Look to your left. What does that look like?
Paul Gasol.
Is it Pau Gasol?
Yeah, it's a Paul Gasol.
You've been pound!
Oh!
What would you get? Pau Gasol?
Pau Gasol.
Yeah, well, it turns out it isn't.
Oh.
It's not him at all. It's a fellow by the name of,
Michael Fanter.
I can never remember his name. Michael Fanter. Listen, you've been pound! Now, you just got pound because he has, like, look at his fingers above your head, man.
Here you go.
Pound. You know this guy?
Yes, Laker, right?
Laker, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pound. Whoa, wait a minute. I mean, you've been pound. You've been pound, so it wasn't, you've been pound. Who is he?
I don't know. Who are you? He must be somebody.
You think he's on TV?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
You know who that is?
I
You know who that is? What's your name again?
Michael Fanter.
I can never get that clear. Hey, do you know Pau Gasol from the Lakers? We decided to step it up a little. We're going to go to a bank and see how much money they will lend Pau Gasol. Get ready to get powed. Bank.
What happened back there?
I panicked.
You were supposed to say you got powed.
I know, but the sight of all this money changes a man. I know that now.
Well, what do we do now?
I don't know. I got to think.
We could go pow someone.
We could go pow someone? That's what you want to do? That would be the worst thing we could do. Gotta think. We gotta split the money and then take off. That's it. Maybe I can have all the money by myself by shooting him in the chest. Nah, that wouldn't work. They'd give me the chair.
I can hear you.
Huh? What was your name again?
It's Michael Fanter.
Michael Fanter. I can never get that. Ah! That's a hard name. Well, that took an unexpected turn. Hey, we have a treat for you, folks. Here he is, the real Pau Gasol. There he is. Yes, good to see you. I'm just kidding, it's not Pau Gasol. It's what?
Michael Fanter.
Michael Fanter. Studio audience, you just got powed. Yeah. You probably got pad at home too, but you won't admit it. Michael Fanter.
Take Ford, the brand offering the most vehicles with best-in-class fuel economy at 0% financing or up to $7,000 in rebates on vehicles like Fiesta, most fuel-efficient subcompact, Escape Hybrid, most fuel-efficient SUV, F-150, most fuel-efficient full-size pickup, and the all-new 2012 Focus with 59 miles per gallon. Put it all together, you go further for less. Only from Ford. Only at your Ford store.
Okay, didn't work.
Let me remind everyone, do not try this at home.
A new season of Tosh.0 premieres Tuesday at 10.
I did it.
Now you and your team can work on the same document from anywhere.
Great. I'm glad I switched to Rogers. Only they have small business specialists. Dave showed me the latest tools and technology to help make my business more productive.
I also added a time management app.
Yeah, I always wanted one of those. I just never found the time.
First with Live Agent, first again with in-store small business specialists. Small business customers get up to $150 off select smartphone activations.
At the Coors Light Brewing Company, we're on a never-ending quest to bring you the ice-cold, refreshing taste of Coors Light. That's why we're working with highly intelligent Refreshmutts. Refreshmutts, trained to seek out situations that just might call for a cold one. So go on, brave dogs. Do what you do best. Oh, so close. Coors Light, who wants a cold one?
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by Beastie Boys and their brand new album, Hot Sauce Committee Part 2.
This program may contain coarse language and subject matter which is not suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you like wagering, then you will enjoy this next segment we call Which Fan Had the Better Night? Now, here are your choices. A bored-looking guy at a one-sided soccer match in Mexico, or a guy running onto the field at Fenway Park. Okay, let's roll the tape now and find out which fan had the better night. Was it the guy with the soccer? It looks like, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, well, it appears the guy at the soccer match had the better night. Hey, speaking of gambling, last week I bet $25,000 on the Manny Pacquiao fight. $25,000? What the H? This wager even showed up on TMZ. Take a look at this.
So Norm MacDonald placed a $25,000 bet for the Manny Pacquiao fight.
Pacquiao's such a huge favorite, even if he wins, Norm's only gonna walk away with about $3 grand.
Well, it's a terrible bet then.
Yeah, a lot of people thought I was pretty crazy, risking $25,000 to win $3. Crazy like a rabbit. All right, let's talk about gambling. Gambling on sports in this country is illegal, unless you do it in Nevada. Also, having sex with prostitutes is illegal, unless you do it in Nevada. Which raises the question, why don't we shoot this show in Nevada? The fact is that gambling is good. Sports needs gambling, like green leafy vegetables need gallons of thick, super sweet dressing. Gambling can even make a WNBA game enjoyable, you know? You start really rooting for these ladies, and then after they win the game, well, you can masturbate like a wildcat and not feel guilty because they're ladies. I always felt a little funny when it was Randy Johnson. He won a lot of games. In many ways, he made me a richer man, but in many ways, he made me a poorer man. Last Saturday was the Kentucky Derby, the sport of kings. Sport of kings, really? It's the only sport where you see the athletes defecate on the field. Rather unregal, I would posit. The whole thing is just an excuse to gamble. It's not like the horses like to race. If they did, they wouldn't need an angry little man striking them with a whip. Left to their own devices, horses seem to prefer eating apples and carrots, much like me. Gambling has a bad name. But hey, don't we all gamble in our own way every day? You know, it's a gamble to get in your car. It's a gamble to cross the street. It's a gamble to swim as far as you can out into the ocean until you're completely exhausted and then try to swim back. Yet we all do it. Listen, isn't it a gamble to jump out of a helicopter and storm a house and shoot bin Laden in the eye? But I did it. Some say gambling is an addiction, which is true. However, it is the only addiction where you can end up fabulously wealthy. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, crack cocaine. Which is not to say I haven't had some heartbreaking gambling losses in my time. In the second Tyson Holyfield fight, I placed a bet that would have paid 1,000 to 1 if Tyson had bitten off part of Holyfield's nose. So close, it was. But win or lose, the great thing about gambling is winning. It's something that you just keep trying, even if experience tells you not to. Like falling in love or hiring gypsies to pave your driveway. And it's making me famous. Hey, as you saw, I was on TMZ last week, you know, and this time, not for showing my By the way, it's not that big. In all modesty, I must say that's mostly bush. What the H? What did I just say? Garbage time is next, but first, this.
Not bad for a couple of guys with a bad video camera. And all the time in the world. Brought to you by Budweiser. Great times are waiting. Grab some buds.
Let me tell you, this is your lucky day.
Because funny never goes out of style.
Oh, this is different.
There's a channel where TV's timeless hits.
This is great.
Fabulous. And classic movies.
Pretty good, huh? Very nice.
Shine.
Cool.
Comedy gold.
Well, let's check it out.
You got no choice.
Call your television service provider to subscribe.
Daryl? 2 to 1, we'll do it.
Death lies before us as we sail to the fountain of youth.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
Hurry into a Subway restaurant and try the new Diablo chicken sandwich. Tender strips of chicken, vegetables, and cheese all topped with our ahi verde sauce. Subway. Think fresh, eat fresh.
Every woman has an inner goddess. Confident and beautiful, inside and out. Putting your best foot forward, followed by your most beautiful leg. Your smooth, sexy Venus leg. Venus, reveal the goddess in you.
Ooh, these sure are challenging times.
Whoa.
Fast issue leaving lots of pieces behind? Try Charmin Extra Strong. With a diamond weave texture that's soft and more durable. No wonder it holds up better. Fewer pieces left behind. Charmin Extra Strong.
Makeup, touch-ups, it's part of my job. With Olay taking it all off, that's my cleanser's job. Olay facial cleansers remove 2 times more dirt and makeup. For skin so naturally beautiful, it'd be a shame to cover it up. Cleansers by Olay.
The best romantic comedy of the year is here.
Love that.
It's hilarious, delightful.
Wow.
Wow. Something Borrowed is something terrific.
Oh my God, should I be there?
Yes.
Something Borrowed. Now playing.
When Greg asked Matt if he wanted to hit up a patio after work, Matt didn't say, "Only if we can round up some of the guys. We get a good table, and we bump into that really cute girl from the 7th floor and her friends, who happen to be short 4 guys for beach volleyball this weekend." He just replied with, "I'm in." The rest just sort of fell into place. Bud Light Lime. Are you in?
I'm 33 and still single, so looks like I'm sitting out the first marriage. It's not that I'm against marriage, it's just that I'm for logic, you know? It's, well, the divorce rate right now is 54%, okay? 54%. It's a big number, really. Intimidating number. I'm a little spooked about it. Let me put it in a different context for you so we can take love and romance out of the equation and think clearly for a second. Imagine if you were standing on the sidewalk watching people try to cross the street and 54% of them didn't make it. How excited would you be for your turn, really?
This program may contain coarse language and subject matter which is not suitable for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Back, welcome. Only 1:46 left in the show. It is garbage time. Detroit Tiger Justin Verlander threw his second career no-hitter this weekend, and I think I speak for everyone when I say I would have gotten a hit. Hey, an underage prostitute could do a lot worse than Lawrence Taylor. I'll never forget where I was when the president announced that bin Laden was dead. And if I do forget, I'll make up something so I don't feel left out when everyone else is saying where they were. If my boss ever tried to lock me out, I'd say, "That's not fair." But secretly, I'd enjoy sitting at home watching The Price is Right. I'm suing Mel Gibson's new movie Beaver for false advertising. Popular Italian Snooki announced that her wrestling days are over, saying that she has too much on her plate. What is on her plate? Cookies. If I was a fireman and I saw a guy pleasuring himself watching a fire, he would definitely be my first suspect. Based on the era in which he lived, I can safely assume that Seabiscuit was a virulent racist. If I were a kid with a terminal illness in the hospital, I wouldn't ask for a ball player to hit me a home run. I'd ask him to cure my terminal illness. How does the guy in the San Diego chicken outfit go to the bathroom? Or not kill himself? Wouldn't it be more motivating to say, "No pain"? Good night, I love you. It's Nanook! Follow me, tweet, tweet. I'm going to do a quick 3 more.
This program may contain coarse language and